what I wanted to do was show the racials of all the races in Rift. And these are the Bomby. They're basically the huge guys in Rift. Basically the Tauren. Alright. So let's see. Each race has only 3 racials. And each one, the activation racial, all of them have an activated racial except for the dwarves. But like all the activated racials are some kind of movement speed. And all of them are basically the same kind of movement speed too. Just like to their equivalent race, they're all the same movement speed. The Bomby, or however they're pronounced, they have the air resistance increased by 20 racial. It's passive, and it's called Shala Steer Heritage. I think that's how you pronounce it. I haven't got that far to fight against that many air mobs, so I wouldn't really know how useful that is. Then there's Sapphire of Strength. It increases your strength by 10. I guess that would be great for warriors and stuff. Melee priests or clerics. Basically any melee, of course. And of course there's Mighty Leap, which has a cooldown of 50 seconds, or 15 seconds, my bad. And it's a 30-meter range. I can leap at any selected area, but I cannot use it in combat. Alright, so let's try to leap. I wonder if I can leap down. Alright. Nah, it doesn't work. Alright, let's just try once more once this cooldown's over. Just to show you what it does.
Welcome back to life, Ascended.
Just choose a thing for this guy too. Choose Rift Blade.
Hurry on now. We must get you to the time machine so you can make right the past.
And yes, I know I'm clicking. Alright, here we go. It's basically like Heroic Leap. Basically the same thing. Okay. Now we're gonna go to another race. Alright. Let's go to the Kalari. No idea what that was. I don't know what the hell's going on. Because I have to wait a bit before I log out. Okay. So let's see, this is Kalari Rogue, still level 1. And yes, that's as far as I got in beta right now. It's almost level 10, but it's actually pretty fun. The beginning sucks, but it actually does get pretty fun when like all the rifts start opening. Alright, now let's try. There we go. I know this will be definitely like my I'm probably gonna cancel DCUO and have this. Alright. So here we go. This one's a bard, anyway, if you want to know. Anyway, the Kalari, their racials, let's get out of this war zone. Alright. They have camouflage. Basically, you could transform into a fox for up to 30 seconds. And it, what does that say? It decreases the range at which enemies aggro them, and despawning any pets the Kalari may have out. And basically cannot be used in combat. All these racials cannot be used in combat. Let's just take a look at this. So basically, it's like Ghost Wolf, like shamans. See if they have a dance. No. So it's basically the same thing as a shaman's Ghost Wolf. But the shamans in WoW, they still aggro shit. Let's see, they have a dexterity increased by 10, called Flame's Ferocity. And they have a fire resistance increased by 20, which is called Legacy of the Fire Islands. Oh god, sorry, I just had Taco Bell. Alright. Let's go to the other Defiant race. We're gonna wait a bit. By the way, these are basically the faction symbols right here. Alright, we're gonna try the F, and it still didn't work. God damn it. Alright, just wait a bit. The Yeah, they're basically the humans of the Defiants. Each faction has a human part. Alright, there we go. Free March is when you really start experiencing rifts. That's the zone I'm in right now. It's taking a while. Alright. Oh, they have the best dance, by the way. The Carlton. Okay. Their racials. Let's go to it. Alright. They have deserts or desert dwellers birthright. Earth resistance increased by 20. They have sun's fortune, intelligence increased by 10, and agility, which is a 2-minute cooldown, and it increases movement by 70% for 15 seconds and can be used in combat. Just take a look at that. They have like wings on the feet, like a messenger. And just slow down. Alright. Yeah, and yes, I do have guild perks. There's these are just what my guild has now. I'll just show you it anyway, even though it's not racials. They have a lucky penny right now. Increases coin gained from loot and quest rewards by 5%. Increases duration of all guild banner summons by 2 minutes per rank. Reduces the purchase price of skills at trainers. Reduces the damage taken from players by 5% in the last 5 minutes. I need a silver artifact for that. And summon guild rally banner. It basically allows you... Oh. It summons a banner that allows guild members to teleport to its location. So basically, it's just like the abilities in WoW for your guild. Almost the exact same. Alright, that's what my guild has now. I haven't even found where they show all of them, so... Oh wait, why am I waiting? Alright, let's go check out the Guardians. Alright. Dwarfs, Mathosians, and High Elves. We'll go to the High Elf first. Okay. Their racials, they have Angelic Flight, which is a 15-second cooldown, basically like the Brahmi or Bahmi, however you say their name. Basically, except you fly instead of jump. You fly towards selected area, so let's just see that. And wings pop out of your back and feet. Alright, then there's Life Resistance increased by 20, which is called Grace of the Forest. And Tavriel's Grace, Wisdom increased by 10. Alright, let's just do that one more time. This is my favorite one. I don't know why, just the graphics. Like the graphic they use for it, the wings and everything. And right now it's a Pyromancer and Elementalist. Okay. Let's go to the Mathosian, or I have to learn how to say these races' names. And I still get that fucking error. So we're just gonna wait a bit. There we go. Alright. Their racials This guy's a rogue, an assassin, basically. Alright. Dexterity increased by 10, called Thedorier's Will. I have no idea. And a Legacy of the Shade, which is also a passive. Death resistance increased by 20. That actually sounds like it might be the best. I don't know, like shadow resistance. That actually sounds like it might be the best. And then there's Motivational Roar, which increases the movement speed of the Mythosian and nearby group members by 30% for 10 seconds. So if you ever have a druid, you'll know they have the ability from Kata where they can increase the speed of the whole party by, I think it was 40% or 30. That's basically what it is. It's the same thing as the other human race, or the Defiants. Just Defiant one has, I think, 30% more speed. And without, like, just himself, so this one's the whole party. Alright. And they have the same dance too. Alright, now just one more. We're gonna do Dwarf. With the gorilla arms. Alright. Let's just wait a bit. Okay. Their racials, they're the only ones without an activated one. But it's basically like the rogue passive, where they could jump and they will take less damage. But basically dwarves could fall twice the distance. This jump would really damage you, but it won't damage dwarves. Right here. It shouldn't damage me. Nope. And it would damage any other race, basically. So they could fall a shit ton higher, basically. They also have a Baralt's metal strength increased by 10%, or almost 10%. Alright, strength increased by 10, and they have water resistance increased by 20. That's basically all they have so far. Basically the same as a rush as a warrior, but bull rush. I actually want to see what this looks like, so try it out. So try it out on this one. That looks fucking epic. That looks a lot better than the charging mount. Let's try it. I want to see that once more. And yes, I'm backstab. I don't even know why. One more. Alright, so yeah, that's about it. Those are all the races. There's only 6 races. And those were all the racials. They only have 3 each. And dwarves are the only ones without the activated one.